problem, girl. You ain't gotta worry.
Ain't no problem, boy, you ain't gotta worry.
Ain't no problem, girl. Ain't gotta worry. Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no problem, boy, you ain't gotta worry.
Yeah. Relax. Got a rap on your back.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, SephoraAndChill. It's your girl Alexis Jade, and today we're gonna do something different and fun. Today I'm going to rate and share my experience or opinion on each zodiac sign. Okay. As you guys probably have figured out if you follow me on social media, I'm a Sagittarius and I'm very proud of that, honey. Period. Fire signs are the best, honey. Yes. Like, there's no debate about it. But, yeah, so a lot of times you guys might see me going in on the zodiacs. The ones that I don't really favor as much as the others. To keep the channel light and fun, I wanted to rate them. So I'm gonna start with Capricorn. Capricorns, toxic. I actually I dated a Capricorn, and yeah, no. So Capricorn, okay, because there is a difference between male and female, right? So male Capricorns, I would say, are very reserved and quiet. They don't share too much of themselves, but they want to know everything about you. Not extremely committable, but they want you to be like all about them. Selfish, like it's all about them, what they want, like their needs, and they love attention from the ladies, baby. They love it. They're also possessive. So if you want to be a ladies' man, be a ladies' man, but don't try to be all possessive with me. Like, who does that? Nah. Yeah, they're like homebodies. They don't trust people. They don't like meeting new people. They don't like being around a bunch of people or crowds. Takes a lot to get them to leave their home. So yeah, that's my take on Capricorn. So that's just that, right? Moving along. Aquarius. Sis. Okay, my thoughts didn't change. Just throw the whole sign away. Like, just throw it away. Just skip the whole season. Throw it away. Don't want it. Don't need it. Return to sender. Didn't order it. Wrong size, doesn't fit. Okay? Aquariuses. So male Aquariuses, selfish and emotionally disconnected. Yeah. Female Aquariuses, not loyal at all. You know, not good friends and definitely not good partners. So I'm gonna pass on the entire season. Thanks, but no thanks. So moving right along into Pisces. We're actually in Pisces season right now. I'm gonna take a sip. Woo, okay. You guys, male Pisces, secretive, will literally lay up with you and cuddle with you and have a whole like double life going on and you wouldn't even know. They tell a lot of white lies, like stuff where it's like, you lied about that? What? Why? Like, why would you do that? That's stupid. That's dumb, right? Yeah, no. Female Pisces, selfish. They generally have a hard time balancing friendships with relationships. So very tit for tat. Like if you miss their performance or something, they would like, but you had a valid reason, they would intentionally miss yours. Like everything's like a tit for tat. They're secretive, but they're not forthcoming when it comes to just being, you know, out and open with the truth. You have to dig it out of them. You have to ask the right questions. And even then, you know, they gonna tell you exactly what you need to know for that very moment, and they'll, you know, give you the rest of the information when they feel like it. Like Aries. Aries men. Aries men, when they're single, they are. It's very difficult to do a situationship with an Aries because they all in, or they just peace, I'll catch you later. All right. You know, my first real like relationship, which actually turned out to be a situationship, he was an Aries. We're still friends now, but when we were dating, this is like more than 10 years ago. Well, almost 10 years. No, exactly 10 years. It's 2020. That's crazy. So a whole decade ago, when we were dating and getting to know each other, I would say that I had a hard time showing exactly how much I meant to him, because that would require like more commitment, right? We're not together. Get that in your head. We're not together, right? That's kind of how he was with it. But at the same time, it's like, but we literally act like we're in a relationship. Like, I met your mom. You came to my family's house for Thanksgiving. Houseway. Make it make sense. One of my bosses, he's an Aries. Oh, I will say this. Aries are very impulsive. Like, they might say something crazy that is very offensive, and then they didn't mean it to be offensive, and then you'll tell them about it later and they feel terrible about it, and they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like that's not what I meant, like I was just like frustrated, or I was nervous, you know? So yeah, Aries are very impulsive, which brings me to Aries females. Ooh, big sister, hey Brittany, if you're watching, she's impulsive as heck. Like, sis, if you Google impulsive, they got her picture, and she like, what's next? What we gonna do next, you know? Woo, she impulsive, okay? She is a true fire sign, baby, because her personality is bright as the color yellow, neon yellow at that, and she is loud and obnoxious, and she's the sweetest person until you piss her off. At that point, it's like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And you're absolutely right. Grandma's is actually an Aries too. And I'm not going to say she's impulsive, but what I will say is also the sweetest thing, and then you piss her off and you wish that you didn't for the rest of your life, right? You don't mess with Miss Hattie B, okay? Don't play with Hattie. Nah. Moving along. Taurus. Taurus. Okay. My mom is a Taurus. Very strong, strong-willed. Strong personality, strong voice. When she's mad, she gets real loud. Taurus are some of the most dependable people you can ever have in your corner. I know that if I was in a pickle and I gotta call somebody, I'm gonna call her, right? Is she gonna talk about it and never let me live it down for the rest of my life? Of course. But she will be there in time of need. If you need a project done and you need it done right with integrity, you call a Taurus. Okay, they gonna get it done. One of my best friends, Shayna, hey boo. I know you're watching. You and Hubert, what's up? Ooh, Hubert, you're a Capricorn. Look, I didn't even have you in mind when I was talking about Caps. You know, no offense. Anyways, Shayna is a Taurus. Shayna, same thing, strong, very protective, very protective. If you try me, baby, you might as well have tried her, okay? When I go out and a guy get too close, oh baby, Shayna gonna check it straight off the rip. Like, she ain't even gonna let it slide the first time. Like, excuse me, you don't need to touch her. And yeah, Taurus men. I'm gonna take a sip to that. Hey, Taurus men. Taurus men, very reserved, very mysterious. You know, you just have to dig to find just about anything out about them. And it's funny because a lot of people say that Taurus people are boring. It's not that they're boring, they're just so reserved. It's like you have to dig to get any information, any type of reaction, any type of emotion out of them. Not emotional people, they're very practical. Taurus people show you they love you in their own way, but they're not gonna tell you. Like, they're not affectionate. What I will say about Taurus men is if you want a man that will make you feel protected, and a man that will take care of, you know, the household, take care of financial duties, a man that's gonna do practical things like making sure your car is washed and, you know, the gas tank is full every Sunday and cute little stuff like that, get you a Taurus. If you want somebody to, like, just pour their heart out to you and express, you know, their love for you in a verbal context, that ain't for you. Nah. How does he feel about me? Does he like me? Does he? And the thing is, Taurus people, like, they're not even gonna spend time with you if they're not feeling you. That's kind of what happened. Well, that's what I feel what happened. I still don't know because, again, Taurus don't communicate or tell you how they feel. So, with that being said, I think they're very practical people. Like, if that was to be a thing, I would know that, like when you picture like a man, a manly man, like a family man, the man that's gonna get up and barbecue for the family on Sunday. He's gonna sit and watch the game, like, with his pizza. You know, he's gonna make sure that, you know, I already said, your car's washed, little practical things like that. If you need him to, like, I don't know, carry your bags or something, he's gonna do it. Like, opening the doors, like, very gentlemanly, very, like, you know, I'm the man, I'm gonna, like, provide, and I'm gonna, you know, be the muscle in this relationship. I think that that is the perfect way to describe a Taurus male. So what comes after Taurus? Like, oh, Cancer. Cancer. There's not enough wine in the world to steer me away from going in on Cancers. Cancer females, really sweet, really sweet. They are shady, and that's why I like them. They're very shady. Like, talk slick with you and make eye contact and be like, peep the scene, and then you peep too, and you like, girl. Because that's how my friend Michelle is. My friend Michelle is. I love you, Michelle. Like, we were at a part at Shayna's house, mutual person that was there, and we were peeping, like, how just obnoxious and just all over the place and just not popping and not cute she was acting. And we were just like, what? And I look over and I see Michelle doing the same thing, like. So of course I'm like, Michelle, and she was like, Alexis, and I was like, girl. But from across the room, like, we are very, very sweet, sensitive, kind, fair, and very supportive. Good people. They're good women. And because they're not pushovers, yes, they will throw shade when necessary. Don't ever come for a Cancerian woman because she will read you for filth. Rightfully so, though, because you came for her. Don't come for sis, you know? Cancerian men, throw the whole sign away. Like, just throw them away. Cast them away. We don't want it. Skip. Next. 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 Return to sender. Nothing like the described product ordered. Okay? Cancerian men, basically your relationship is based on who can out-victim the other. 9 times out of 10, you're the real victim, and they're actually not. They're just gaslighting you and making you feel like you have wronged them by calling them out for them wronging you, right? Cancerian men are very manipulative, secretive, and they are outright liars. Like literally, you can walk outside and clear as day you see that the sky is blue, and they will look you in your face and tell you that you are crazy because you can't see that the sky is green, although the rest of the world knows that the sky is blue. That's a Cancer. Like, bruh, seek help, because that's not even yeah, that's my take on Cancer, is just skip it. If it's a Cancer male, don't want it, send it back. Return, I need my money back. Don't even want an exchange, return. Cash back, please. Cancer almost made me drink all my wine. Ain't that about nothing. Next would be Cancer. Gemini. I don't know nothing about Gemini men, like absolutely nothing, but I heard that they're crazy, so I don't really know what type of crazy. Like, I don't know if it's like bipolar crazy, how people be trying to act like Geminis are, or if it's like psycho jealous crazy. So I don't know, like I can't really judge something, and I literally can't name one male Gemini. I can't think of one, like not one. Female Geminis, honestly, 3 of my good, like what I would call a forever friend, like no matter if we like went 2-3 years without speaking or seeing each other, we're like locked in. 3 of them are Geminis, and what's crazy is they're all bougetto. Like they all live in Orange County, they all talk like this until they're pissed off, and then it's like, well, first of all, love you guys. Shout out to TC, Jada, and Monet, my Gemini queens. Are definitely about their money. They are very intelligent women. They're very strong. I really don't need you. On to the next. You know, ooh, blocked. They're those women. Like, your days are numbered with a Gemini woman if you're not coming correct. Know that. Gemini people are just blunt. Like, who's next? Virgo. Virgos, my dad is a Virgo. Manipulative, but in a sense of like, oh, well, you don't want to live your life like that? Well, then you're out of here. You know, it's like, wait, what? Like, you just cast people away because they don't agree with your wild ideals, like, and strange thought processes. If you want somebody that's going to bite their tongue when they disagree with something, or you want someone who's going to pretend that they're not knowledgeable on a particular subject, if you try to throw like some BS at them, it ain't a Virgo. Because actually, now that I'm thinking about it, both of them are the same way. They're very like, you know, they're all about social justices, like making the wrongs right in this country. And they're both like really, really into debating. Like they enjoy it. You know, really intelligent people, excellent speakers. But with that, that also means that imagine dating them, they're always right. You're never right. They're always right. Moving on to Libras. We're gonna sip. Libras. Libra men are serial daters. If you want something steady, you want someone to settle down with, don't get a Libra. A Libra will fall in love with you and fall out of love just as quick. Like, yeah. Libras care about their public appearance a lot. Like what people think of them, their friends, what they think about them. Like Libras are very much so into themselves and how they look, to the point where it's like, I don't like men like that. Like if you in the mirror too long, bruh, like, Oh my God, I skipped over Leos. Let's backtrack. Cancer, ooh, skip. Gemini, ooh, skip. Virgo, like how did I do that? So Leos, I'm so sorry. Leos love attention. They gotta be the center of attention. If you go out with a Leo and that's like your man, oh girl, he finna be dancing. He gonna get excited when another girl's looking at him, trying to make you jealous, and it's like super annoying and self-absorbed. Like Leos, whew. Dating a Leo is fun. It's so fun. so fun. If you want somebody to date and you can go out and turn up with your partner, get a Leo. But let me tell you one thing. When a Leo is upset and you have a disagreement, man, it's very intense. Leos, their mouth and their attitude are not the best as far as like compatibility for me. It's a no. It's a big no for me. Leos are just into themselves. Like, they gotta be the center of attention. It's funny, all my female Leo friends are singers and they have to be the leader. Terry, shout out to you. Miss Lori Grace, my music vocal coach, shout out to you too. But yeah, they gotta be stage front and center, and they have to be the best at everything that they do. They need to master every single extracurricular activity, every talent that they decide to venture into. They gotta master. They want to be the best, and I dare you to tell them that they are not the best. Leos, even when they're wrong, they're not wrong, because they'll just like manipulate what they originally said so that now they're right. So yeah, that's my bit on Leos. Whew. Now we're gonna go back to Scorpios. Scorpios. Whoa. Baby. Male Scorpios, they just lie to lie. It's like, why are you lying? And about this, why? Why are you lying? This is stupid. Stop lying. Scorpios, just like Libras, just as fast and intensely as they will fall in love, baby, once they're out of love, you are like trash and dirt to them. Like, you don't even matter. You never happened and you don't exist. Scorpios, oh, they always come back. Trying to get a Scorpio to leave their ex alone, not gonna happen. If you want to be with a Scorpio man, you have to understand that he is going to reach out to almost every ex-girlfriend that he has for the rest of his life. God forbid y'all have an argument. Oh, baby, he is dialing her up, honey. So what's up with you? Yeah, you know, I miss you. And then what does he do when he's over it and he feel that void? He ghosts her and he's right back in your face. That's a typical Scorpio. Scorpio men are the double back kings. Okay? Okay. Scorpio women, the most that I know about y'all is y'all y'all too sensitive. Y'all are firecrackers and y'all always got something to say. But when it comes to relationships and your friends, y'all are so sensitive. And one thing I do not like about Scorpio women is you guys are very passive aggressive, and I'm very much so forward. I'm very much so in your face with it, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm upset. A Scorpio will literally just stop talking to you and you have no idea that they're mad at you. Sis, how long have you even been mad? Because I didn't even know. Like, when did this start? I'm lost. I'm just getting here. I don't need what happened. I didn't know there was beef. I don't do that. I believe in open communication. And it really gets under my skin when people can't do that. I don't do passive aggressive. Like, if you got a problem with me and we're close or we're cordial with one another, you need to speak on it so that it can get addressed and it can, you know, it can be solved, it can get fixed, and we can move along with our lives. You know, that's just how I operate. But yeah, that's my opinion on Scorpio men and women. Moving right along to the best sign, the only sign that matters. Sagittarius. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I've never dated a Sagittarius man. I don't know nothing about him. But my son is a Sagittarius, and based on his character and his personality so far, he is very silly. He's gonna be the class clown, definitely. Very intelligent, but he's very like sometimey. Like, sometimes he's, you know, all friendly with people, and then the other time, that same person, he acts like he doesn't know them. So that's one thing I picked up immediately. Like, since he was an infant, now he's 3, so it's like really loud, like as far as his personality. When he's upset, he is upset. Sagittarius men and women are very impatient, and I can say that about myself firsthand. Sagittarius women we are very social and outgoing. If you're dating a Sagittarius woman, you just have to be open to dating a woman that will get attention and admiration everywhere that she goes, whether it's from men or women. And like, wow, who's that girl? She's so sassy. She's so bubbly and confident. I think that's what it is. Sagittarius women are very, very confident. And I don't mean like confident like, oh, I think I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. It's more like being confident that we are a whole package because we're very balanced. A Sagittarius woman is smart. She's sexy. She's chill, but she could turn it up when you disrespect her, okay? And all of that is like we have like all of the qualities that would be considered like polarized, like the exact opposites. We have all of them. So we're like a full package, and we're very fiery and spicy, and we're very passionate people. So when we're in love, we're passionate. We want to scream it on top of the mountaintop. We want to tell everybody about you. We bragging on y'all, but don't make us feel stupid because everybody else, they gonna know about that too, because we're also passionate in negative emotional aspects. So when we're sad, we might get on Twitter and rant about it. I'm not even about to lie. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, you already know. Like, I'm gonna be in my feelings, I'm gonna be sad, and then it's boop, on to the next. It never even happened. Our bounce back game, quick. But when we're sad, we feel it deep. When we're in love, we feel it deep. When we're happy, we feel it deep. When we're mad, we feel it deep. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's one of those things where it's just like, just know that if you're dealing with a Sagittarius female, everything is going to be a little bit more because we're extra. Like, yes, we're dramatic. And yes, our give back is always going to be 10 times more extra than whatever it was that you did to us in the first place. I'm not going to say we're vindictive, but our give back game is not nothing to play with. Because she has the it factor, meaning that sexy confidence without actually being like outright like over the top sexy. Is more like a natural thing that comes from within, and it's really the confidence about us, like knowing that you're smart, being witty, being a little mean, just a little bit, being sassy, stuff like that. Men like that. And then women, they're attracted to that. They want to be her friend. She's the it girl. She's fun. She's turned up. You know, she knows everybody. She's not scared to speak up and talk to people if we go out. You know, that's a Sagittarius woman. And yeah, that's pretty much why we're so well liked. Well, that wraps up my episode. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. I do have a few announcements. I'd like to let you guys know that my other YouTube show, it is coming back. It's called No Shade. You can follow us on Instagram. It's @_no_shade. It's kind of like a podcast, but we also film it. We film every episode. We do some outings sometimes too. It's a little bit of vlogging, but it's mostly episodes where we talk about everything. We talk about everything, where we're talking about relationships, political things, cultural things, the ratchet hood news, you know, the ghetto news, ghetto gossip, whatever you want to call it. We talk about all that, and it's all unfiltered. And none of it is rehearsed. We don't have lines. We don't have nothing that we read off of. We basically just show up. We're given our topics by our excellent director, and we go from there. In addition to that, I would also like to announce that, ding, 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 I was invited as a guest on a podcast. I will actually leave the link below. The podcast is called Oh My Daily Doses. I'm going to leave the link below in the description box if you guys want to catch that. And my very last announcement is that I'm currently working on an EP. I will be showcasing some of my music and some of my videos, and then I'll leave a link on like my SoundCloud or iTunes, wherever I decide to upload that song. I'll be leaving links below. So shout out to DeAndre, my producer. Thank you so much. You have just, man, you're opening huge doors for me and just helping me really like step up my confidence and explore my talents. So shout out to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bye. She on my Instagram. She know I fucked a man. She going out real sad. She know I'm in my bag. don't take it personal, because I snatch it so you can have your nigga back soon as I send him home. He paying all my bills, cause I got hella skills. You blowing up his phone, bitch, please leave us alone. When you out with your friends, I'm laying up with him. Soon as I leave your crib, then you can come back in. You can have your nigga back, you ain't gotta